Okay, let's talk about sheet metal tools, and specifically with manufacturing access doors. We have a stack of several dozen access doors down here that will be going with the sale. These we make ourselves. They are a 10 by 10 double folded metal door with a 1-inch hem all the way around the back. 8 screws will go in this, and these will cover up the 8-inch holes you'll cut in the air ducts to access for our suction. You'll find that buying these, it's upwards of $4 to $5 a piece. We can make them for less than $1. So first off, we have a step over here, a jet combination machine here. This is a shear, which is down here for cutting sheet metal. It's a brake for bending sheet metal, which is right here, and a roll for rolling sheet metal if you got into fabricating multiple different kinds of sheet metal. In this application, we primarily use its shearing function, and then we use the bar folder, which is the machine back here, to do the bending. So I'm going to put the camera on the tripod here, and I will show you roughly what we do. We have a jig set up here. What this is if you were laying this out by hand, you would scribe a 1-inch mark all the way around this, and then you would take a 45-degree measuring tool and scribe 45 around here, and then you would cut that 45-degree angle. That's a lot of layout work. By having this jig set up, we don't have to make any marks in the sheet metal. We simply cut out the sheet metal blanks, which are 12 by 12. We buy the sheet metal in 4 by 8 rolls, 4 by 8 sheets, and then we roll them up. It's laid out on a bench. We use some layout tools such as these straight rolls here. So we lay out all the 12 by 12 blanks, cut them out with an electric shear, and then we have the 12 by 12 blanks, and then we start the process here. This is a scrap piece. It's not actually 12 by 12, but it'll allow you to see what I'm going to do. So this is hand operated by this lever up here. We just slide this in. The measurements are automatic. You simply push down and it shears all the sides. So I'll do all 4 sides. There. So that is set up perfectly for the next step. I'm going to move over here, and you can see the bar folder here. So this then is set up for a 1-inch depth. So it automatically, you put it in here, push it, give it a little pressure so you know you're seated in there. Simply pull it all the way over until it hits. Come back. When you pull it out, it's going to be bent most of the way, but then once you pull it up, you lay it on top and you smash it, and then that's what gets you your hem. So you can lay out dozens of these in just several minutes. We've generally cut all the blanks, notch all the blanks, and you come here and you can very quickly hit all 4 corners like this. And again, this is a scrap piece, so it's not the size we would need, but this is an example of what it would look like. So with the sale here, we do have some extra sheet metal. We have several dozen of the access doors already. Unfortunately, the workbench and the vise are not part of the sale, but these 2 pieces of equipment that we just demonstrated are part of the sale for being able to make and manufacture your own access doors. Another side thing that we did for a short period of time, and just for timing stop, that we actually made them for competitors. So that's another potential side business you can do, is make access doors. The ones on the internet are selling again for upwards of $4 or $5 a piece. There could be some good extra money in that.